Hey guys, it's Ashley from Ashley's Got Bookcitement, and I am here today to do my October wrap-up and November TBR. Pew pew, pew 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 pew, pew pew. Yeah. October proved to be a worse month than September for reading. Not that I read bad books, just that it took me forever to read and finish books. I don't know why. Wish I did. October I only managed to read 2 books. I know, shameful, 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 but oh well. So the first book that I read in October was Skulk by Rosie Best. This book I got for review from NetGalley and Strange Chemistry. Skulk is about a girl who comes across a dying fox who then turns into a man. And she goes home and she's kind of freaked out because she just saw a guy turn into a fox and die, which is creepy. And then she turns into a fox. So now she's part of the Skulk, which is a group of shapeshifters. And she has something the dying fox man gave to her that she has to protect and keep away from an evil witch lady. It was fun. I really liked it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It was just fun, stress-free, fun reading. Yeah, you go check that one out. I liked it. Then the next book that I read, the last book that I read, was Fuse by Juliana Baggett. This is the second book in the Pure trilogy, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 too. I really liked it. It's definitely a middle book because it doesn't really have a start and it doesn't really have an end. You're just kind of left hanging as to what's going to happen next. But it still had everything I liked in it. It had all the action. It had that crazy post-apocalyptic world with the creatures and people attached to things and ground that comes up and eats you. It's just, I like it. And I really like all of the characters too, with the exception of maybe one. But I really like Prescia, I really like Bradwell. Partridge, he's okay. And I really like El Capitan. I think he's kind of my favorite of the bunch. Him and Helmond, his brother that is attached to his back. I really like all those characters. The only one that I was kind of on the fence about was Lydia because, I don't know. Like, in the first book, I didn't think she was going to play that big of a part. I just thought she was a love interest for somebody. And then in this book, you know, she's in there and we're supposed to believe that she's this kick-butt, tough, really tough girl that she really wasn't in the first book. And I don't know if I buy in the second book. She makes a decision, but then she kind of goes back on that decision, or she kind of blames Partridge for abandoning her, which, I don't know. So Lydia is the only one that I'm kind of like, So I definitely cannot wait to check out the third book, the last book in the trilogy, which comes out in February, I think. Definitely excited, and I definitely recommend that series if you have not started it yet. So now, for my November TBR, it's a little bit short, definitely shorter than my October TBR because, well, let's face it, I had this big old pile for October and then I managed to read 2 books. Some of these I'm definitely going to read and others are maybes. So the first ones I'm going to read is Anatomy of a Boyfriend and Anatomy of a Single Girl by Daria Snandowski. I think that's how you say it. And I am actually going to be reading these with people. Gasp. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading this with Alyssa from ACReads, and I think it's Christina from BookOwl90 or something like that. So we are going to be reading these together. Yay! I think they're new adults, and the author sent them to me, so I'm excited to read them. Then maybe I'll read Inhuman by Kat Falls, which is another book I got from her for review from the Goodreads First Reads program. It looks awesome, and it's post-apocalyptic, and people are mutating into animals kind of stuff. Sounds good, right? What I'm currently reading is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I'm right here. 7. I'm on 7. But look, I got like a cute little heart guy. It's perfect for a romantic book, right? Right. So I'm definitely going to read this. Definitely going to finish this. And then I'm going to do The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. It just sounds good. It says, scorned by all of London for her father's misdeeds, in love with the boy from the life she lost, determined to discover the truth about her family's past. With nowhere else to go, Juliet turns to the one place that might hold the answer she seeks. But what awaits her is a danger and a darkness that she never expected. Doesn't really tell me what it's about, but interested. And then this one I just picked from my library pile because I was like, you know what, I really want to read this, so I am. And it's Bad Glass by Richard E. Gropp. I saw this one forever ago on Charley's channel, DuvetDayDevours. I don't know if she's read it, but I was interested in it too, and I saw it at my library, and I grabbed it up. Something has happened in Spokane. The military has evacuated the city and locked it down. Even so, disturbing rumors and images seep out. And then this guy named Dean Walker, an aspiring photographer, sneaks into the quarantined city in search of fame. What he finds will change him in unimaginable ways. So I'm really excited for this one, and it's really cool because it has like little parts that look like government documents in a way thrown throughout it, like that. So this looks awesome, and creepy photos on the front of it. I've had this forever, I need to read it. And then because I have to add it until I read it, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I know you're like, Ashley, you showed that in the last TBR, and the TBR before that, and the TBR before that, and I know. I am a failure at reading and keeping up with all the series. So that's my October wrap-up, my November TBR. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I didn't ramble on about stuff forever and bore you to tears. And yeah, so guys, leave me a comment because I love comments. I love talking with you. Tell me how your month went. Was it good, bad? Did you do better than me, worse than me? You don't have to tell me if you did worse. You can lie and say you did better. Make yourself feel better. Like the video because likes are always appreciated. And subscribe if you haven't already. I would love it. Well, I will see you later, guys. Bye!